Hello everyone, and welcome to the first channel update of the year. At least I think it's the first one. I think the last time I did one there was a Christmas tree around, so it must be the first one of the year. I kind of felt like I needed to do this because I've not put a video out for over a week now, I believe, and I promised that if I was going to take a step away that I would actually let people that watch me know. And I didn't really do that very well. I guess if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you probably would have picked up what was going on, because I did put some messages out there, but I get not everybody uses that. So I was away because initially it was my neck. It was very hard to kind of sit in this position and hold my rather large head up. So there was that. There were some personal issues that I don't want to talk about that I had to deal with, and then work got insanely busy at the same time. I had to take a trip from one side of the country to the other for a conference, and since I've come back, I guess I've just not managed to get quite back into it, but now's the right time, I think. So what I'm going to try and do, I was having a chat with Biffa, and Biffa reckons that it'd be a good idea if I had some kind of schedule, so it allows me to know where I'm at, and it allows you to know when to expect a video. So what I'm going to try and do is 2 videos a day. Now it's kind of scary because I work full time trying to pin myself down to this, so don't crucify me if I don't stick to it, but this is the general idea, and I will kind of do some graphics at the side to say what's going on. So for example, Kingdoms and Castles, which I've been thoroughly enjoying, I'm going to be doing on a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Saturday, so 3 times a week, but only because of the kind of speed that the patches come out, the updates. So it's like once every 2 weeks, so if I did a daily episode I could burn it out inside a week, and yeah, not as much fun. Plus I don't always get a chance to let you give the feedback in the comments either, so if I give it like a day between, at least that way I can look at any feedback and then actually implement it within the game, because a few of you will be playing that now. If you're not aware, you can actually go back to the game again. It's on the Fig website. I'm not sure if it's IO or something on the end, but it's, if you search for Fig and Kingdoms and Castles, I'm sure you'll find it. So if you're interested in playing, there is that, and that happened about a week or so ago. Again, I've been away. Banished, for example, I'm going to do Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. That's what I'm thinking, because some of those episodes are taking a little bit longer now where I'm going to do the story. So on those, at least once a week, and it'll probably be the Friday episode, I'll like do a little bit of the story at the beginning, because that takes a little bit of work. It's not like crazy stuff, it's not like high production value, but I'm just trying different things out, and I'm trying to learn how to edit videos a little bit better, so you know, it's something a little bit more interesting for you guys, and I'm kind of learning stuff at the same time, which is always good. Rimworld, I'm thinking Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I kind of want to box that one off a little bit. I'm really enjoying it, but it kind of goes to the wayside because it doesn't get as many views, but the people that do watch it really enjoy it, so it's kind of been pushed to one side because of things like KNC and Banished that are really drawing in the crowds. But I really want to carry on with that because it has been fun, and we need to escape the planet and see if we actually do it without killing anybody that I've named, which so far has been kind of successful, thankfully. Subnautica, I'm only going to do 1 a week, so we're going to do that on a Sunday, and the main reason behind that is again patches, because it's not the full game yet. I could kind of get to the end, so to speak, as it is, before anything actually happens. It is due out this year, the full game, so once that happens it'll probably be a daily thing and we'll go through it, but I'm thinking that'll probably be at least an hour-long episode, so it might only be once a week, but you'll get a little bit more to watch. Oxygen Not Included is something that I want to play as well, so I'm thinking Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. Now that one is the one I'm going to play the most, only because it's a new game to the channel. I'm a little bit late, I guess. Everyone else has been playing it, and when I say everyone else, I mean everyone else. Just having a quick look on YouTube, so even from the big guys to the small guys, everyone is playing it, but I want to give my take on it, I guess, and I have been playing it a little bit and it is quite fun. Last but not least, Transport Fever. Now, they announced some news recently about some updates they're doing. They've also given me, I think it was 3 free CD keys. I had to say that slowly because that wouldn't be easy, that I wish to give away. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to slot that in at the moment, because 2 videos a day is about right for me. If I put any more in, I'm less likely not to stick to it. So possibly when Rimworld finishes, maybe Transport Fever will slot in there. Depends, because if you look at Noble Rambler series, that goes on forever and ever. So it depends how long that takes, but we'll slot it in somewhere. And I guess that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Let me know what you think about that. I'll try my best to stick to it. I'm going to stick to times as well. I'm not sure what, because there's so many time zones in the world, but I'm thinking something like so each day there's 2, so one episode maybe 5 PM, that'll be GMT, maybe the other one about 9 PM GMT, so depending where you are. So the 5 PM, it's probably going to be like 11 AM from the East Coast, is it? Yeah, East Coast of America, something like that, depending on the seasons and things like that. It gets all very confusing. I'll try and figure that out when I edit the video, just to make it a little bit easier for people. But yeah, that's what I'm going to aim for, and I will try my best to stick to it. If I miss kind of an episode on one of the days, I'll make sure it's out the following day, so I'll try not to let you down. But again, around working a full-time job, and I'm a manager as well, so as many people might think I sit on my backside in an office all day, I don't. It's quite a hands-on job, and trying to stick in the hobby around it gets kind of difficult. As you'll know, Noble Rambler's taking a break. Same thing, he runs his own business, effectively a manager. A little bit more pressure than me in a sense, because I get paid every month, irrelevant. He doesn't get paid if he doesn't do his work. So he's kind of put YouTube to one side, again, as it is a hobby. So I don't want to get to the point where I completely stop doing it, so we'll go for it. We'll stick to what I've decided, and yeah, hopefully it kind of allows you guys to know when things are coming as well, which is what I was kind of conscious of, because I was just uploading videos left, right and centre, and you would just never know when it was coming. And now I'm waffling on. I don't know how long I've been talking. Oh, it's not quite 10 minutes yet, so it's not too bad. But I just wanted to say a quick thank you for all the support, and a big welcome to all the new subscribers. You've probably joined at a bad time because I've took like kind of a break in a sense, but ask anyone that's been around for a while. I'm usually here and I usually respond pretty quickly, and I'll apologise to those people that have commented over the last week and a half, most of which I think I responded to today. But usually I respond really quickly if I can, and if I understand what you're actually asking or saying. Sometimes I might just put a smiley face because I'm not sure what you mean, but I try my best. Anyway, as always, I'm going to end this video right here. So until next time, as always, take care.